Hey, what's up, retainers? Just got a quick little message for you guys today, man. I was thinking about this earlier. Semen retention is it's going to help us connect with people better. I've noticed myself when I'm talking to people, I'm noticing that I'm connecting with them better, and it's just like effortlessly. And I'm trying to understand what goes on, during this process. I'm trying to understand why this is happening, and I think that I've kind of figured it out a little bit. I'm gonna try to explain it. So I feel like semen retention. So it all starts with how we're feeling about ourselves. Okay, so semen retention. I made a couple videos about this, but as soon as you start retaining, we're gonna start feeling better about ourselves. Okay, so like, as soon as we start denying that urge to masturbate all the time and go into these websites and releasing our life force, releasing that testosterone that makes us feel confident and powerful, we're going to start to love ourselves more. Okay, so we're going to start to feel better about ourselves. So the thing that I like to say a lot is that people can feel what you feel about yourself. So like, if you come around in a social situation and you're feeling depressed or you're feeling low energy and all this kind of stuff, people are going to be able to pick up on that. I know you guys can relate because I know you've had people come into your life that are either feeling depressed or low energy or anxious. We can feel that. When someone comes around, they're not in a good mood or they're pissed. I'm an empath, so shout out to all the empaths. We kind of go through it. We go through it the hard way with that kind of stuff. I can feel people's energy super intense, and as soon as you start retaining, you can do that the same. But people feel what you feel about yourself. So it's like when you're talking with someone and you're in a good mood and you're feeling, you're having a good day, you're feeling good, and they can feel that. You guys, they can feel how you feel. So if you're happy, they can feel it. So it's all about like, it starts with us. When we're trying to connect with other people, the first step, if you want to connect with other people, you got to focus on yourself. Focus on how you feel about yourself. So that's the first step. And so as soon as you start to feel yourself feeling good, we start retaining and we're going on, we got ourselves on a little streak. We start noticing, we're having these days where we're feeling that blissful feeling. We're feeling, joy, gratitude. We're feeling connected with God, all this kind of stuff. That's when it's time to, maybe try to run a little experiment. I like to do this a lot where like I'll throw myself into certain situations, social situations on purpose. Maybe make plans with like coworkers. We'll go out to eat or go do some things. Go out with certain people for lunch. I kind of throw myself into these social experiments to where I just kind of want to see how I react. Like the new version of myself, and it's man, it's I pass the test every time on semen retention with flying colors because I've noticed that people feel how I feel. I go around and I'm feeling good, so it's all about like they can feel how you're feeling, so they are going to kind of calibrate to you, and then you guys are going to be able to connect because connecting with people, you guys, is all about what I've learned. Semen retention has helped us a ton, but it's all about kind of feeling out the other person and energy wise. This is all kind of spiritual stuff, you guys. This is hard to kind of put into words, but I'm gonna try my best. But the whole idea is kind of, when you go around people, you have to do some energy scanning. Okay, energy scanning is, spiritual discernment. It's basically just feeling that person's energy. It's hard to explain, you guys. I know you got to kind of understand for yourself. I know you guys feel me, but it's like you have to feel that person's energy. So you have to kind of sync up with their energy wherever they're at, and basically show that person that you respect them, and whatever that means, however you're going to do that. You know, all this stuff is spiritual, but you basically have to demonstrate that you respect them, and you have to show them, you know, that you know, you respect their energy, you respect who they are, and basically that's the first step, you know. And then as soon as you guys are on that same level, you know, on that same playing field spiritually, it's going to make it a lot easier for you to connect. You know, I've had a lot of experiences with my past self where I like will go around people, and maybe I wasn't on their level because I used to have a lot of like lower self-esteem, bro, when I was, you know, drinking a lot and doing drugs, and you know, releasing all the time. I had very low power level, so I'd go around people who maybe had high power level, and I wasn't able to calibrate with them spiritually. You get what I'm trying to say? So I would be down here and they'd be up here, and I'd be trying to interact with them, and it just wasn't happening. You know, they could feel how I was, the energy that I was putting out. You know, they can feel it. You know, people can feel everything that's going on, you guys. It's all spiritual. So people feel everything. It's crazy, you know. We don't realize that we're doing this. A lot of people don't realize how powerful we are as humans, but like, this is what's going on, you know what I'm saying, in the spiritual realm. So SR will put you into this realm, like hyper focus, you know. That's how I am. And especially being an empath and on semen retention, it's like, it's crazy, but like, you know, I've learned a lot, so I can kind of try to explain this for you guys. But that's how it is, man. We have to learn how to sync up with other people's energy. It doesn't matter who it is. So basically, you know, you go and you meet someone. We should be focusing on feeling their energy, and then kind of trying to get where they're at, and just essentially show them that you respect them first and foremost, spiritually, and then you guys will be able to connect from that point. But it's all about establishing that connection spiritually. Let me know if you guys can understand what I'm trying to say, but it's very important, because as soon as you can do this, if you can do this with anyone you go around, then you really have the potential to be friends, or, you know, find a partner or a female. This is how you do it with females too. You know, you have to establish respect, and basically that is like showing them that you respect them as a human being first and foremost. You know, if we go around females, and I've made videos about this, but especially if you're on the websites and you're just trying to have sex, you know, they can feel that energy from you. You know, you're intentionally, all that shit's gonna come out. You know, however you're feeling, it all comes out in different ways. You know, body language, how we speak. So if you have sex on your mind going around a female, they're gonna feel it. So it's all about coming from a neutral place of respect, you know, with people, and then syncing up with your energy. And then once that's established, then you guys can kind of just interact and, you know, go from there. But I hope that made sense, you know, because this is something that I've been really working on. And yeah, it doesn't matter who it is, you guys. You know, we have to establish respect, you know, with that person spiritually, and then spiritually connect, and then we're going to be able to go around and kind of pick and choose who we want in our life. And it makes you super powerful, you guys, especially if you're feeling good, because people are going to feel that, you know, the way that you interact, things you say, they're going to be able to feel your mood, you know. And yeah, it's all about spreading positive energy, spreading love, and being yourself, you know, allowing your true self to shine when you're in those moments, you know. And then you can really show people who you are, and then you're going to find someone who's going to actually love you for who you are. You know, they're going to love you because you're able to be authentic. You're able to be authentic, be yourself. And man, it's a crazy concept to realize, bro. Semen retention got me here, you know. Semen retention got me here to understand all this stuff, you know, you know, now I'm in a place where now I know, you know, I can keep it simple. You know, when it comes to connecting with people, you know, it's all about respect, you guys. You respect that person, you know, spiritually respect them. You know, all this stuff is kind of like going on in the spiritual realm that we can't really like put into words or talk about, but I know you guys understand. But that is the foundation for connecting and attracting people, you know. And then once you're there, they're going to feel your energy. So however you're feeling about yourself is going to come out. So be conscious of this, you guys. Be conscious of respecting people. You know what I'm saying? As human beings, respect their energy, respect who they are, and then also be confident, you know? As soon as you start to love yourself, run that experiment, a social experiment. Like I said, you know, go around people and just, you know, be yourself and, you know, learn how to do this stuff, guys. And we're going to learn how to attract a lot of people in our life. So, all right, guys, that's pretty much the message I wanted to get across. Learn how to respect people in the spiritual realm, sync up with their energy, and you're going to notice yourself connecting better with people, making more friends, and, you know, finding females, whoever it is that you want to, you know, interact with. And you're going to be better at, you know, listening, loving them, being a better friend, all this stuff, guys. So, all right, guys, much love. I got to head out, go to work, but God bless all you guys, man. Hope everyone's staying strong, and I'll see you next time. Later.